Okay, warning. This morning, I'm gonna rant a bit. I am really tired of people saying they don't have enough time. That has got to be one of the lamest things you can say since A, we all have exactly the same amount, and B, whatever hallucination you have about your circumstances, I guarantee you somebody has more kids, more responsibilities, more demands, more incoming emails and phone calls. Someone has more problems, more liabilities, 911 emergencies and fires to put out. Someone has a worse childhood, more hateful in-laws, and suffered more bad luck and misfortune than you. And yet, they are calm, collected, productive, deliver on time, and have plenty of time to play with their kids and take long vacations. Once and for all, people, there is no such thing as not enough time. Time is not the problem. You are. Even the sweet Alice in Wonderland mocks White Rabbit running around hysterically exclaiming, "He has no time."
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
It must be awfully important, like a party or something. Mr. Rabbit, wait!
No. I'm overdue. I'm really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
My, what a peculiar place to have a party.
No, see, it's not that he is important. It is not that he's going to a party. He's only crawling in his hole to, watch TikTok videos or doom scroll on news sites or dumb scroll on social media. It is not a lack of time. It is what you are doing with your time. I know that you know this, but for some reason, you still claim to be too busy, stressed out, and overwhelmed. But for some reason, you can't seem to catch up, let alone get ahead and properly plan and prepare for next month, next week, or tomorrow. But for some reason, your kids, your spouse, your friends, your health, and your hobbies feel neglected. Here's the crazy and ironic fact of the matter. We've never had more free time than we have right now. Since the early 1800s, technology has helped us become wealthier and for life to become easier. What used to take months to do can now be done in a few minutes. The work that we did to earn a day's wage can now be done in a matter of seconds. This has enabled us to go from 12 and 16-hour workdays to 8. Now, we have more leisure time than ever. Americans average more than 5 hours of free time each day. Now, if that is not the way it feels to you, then A, you are filling up those 5 hours doing dumb and mind-numbing things, and or B, you are working more hours, which means what? You are incredibly inefficient at work. Your output per hour is abysmal, and your way of making up for your poor work habits and lack of productive focus is to make up for it in brute force. How dumb is this? It is like trying to cut down a tree with a baseball bat. Think of how long that would take. How stressful and frustrating and physically draining that would be. No wonder you don't have time to play with your kids. No wonder you're always late, tired, and disheveled. No wonder you have to stay late, bring your work home, and work weekends. You're using a baseball bat. Just think how much easier life would be if only you brought an axe to your work. And what if you got that axe really sharp? Oh, and best of all, what if somebody gave you a chainsaw? Now, what used to take you months, if not years, to achieve, along with bloody hands and bloodied relationships, health, and happiness, you could achieve in a matter of minutes, easily and without stress. Time didn't change. Your work, meaning cutting down trees, didn't even change. And what's most interesting, you mostly didn't change either. You have the same childhood, the same number of kids, the same hateful in-laws, the same bad luck or misfortune in your past. All that changed was your strategy, the use of the right tool, and your skill in using that tool. That's it. But yet, your results are exponentially greater, all in less time, exerting less effort, and stress-free. Is it really possible to produce many times more in radically less time, stress-free, and pain-free? And the answer is a resounding yes, man! And proof is all around you. Look at every great achiever that you admire, the ones that you see on the covers of magazines and on stages and album covers and award ceremonies and on Olympic podiums. They are all just meat sacks like you. They all came from dysfunctional upbringing like you. They all deal with life's dramas, inconveniences, and misfortunes like you. They all operate in the same 24/7, 365 constraint that you do. They just don't use a baseball bat. They use a chainsaw, and some have learned to use it pretty expertly as well. That's all. And you can do the same. You know that, right? You can if you want. But I know, many don't want to. They like using a baseball bat. They love to complain about how bad it hurts and how crappy their results are. It's not their fault though, because they are working so hard. They're putting in so much time. Can't you see how overwhelmed and stressed they are? They look like the White Rabbit. Is it because they are important? Is it because that they're going to a party? Nah, they're just cowering in their hole. Now, I'm going to speak to those who do want. Those who do want to use a chainsaw instead of a bat, and who do want to learn how to use it expertly, to achieve more, exponentially more, in less time, with less effort, and to live a life with a lot more joy. I've spent my life building that chainsaw and collecting the strategies on how to use it expertly from the most productive people in the world. I packed 25 years of productivity, tools, and strategies into the Insane Productivity System. In it, you will gain the tools and learn the strategies to produce insane results, insanely fast, and most importantly, sanely. Essentially, after 25 years of R&D and market test proof from over 35,000 alumni now, I can offer you that state-of-the-art chainsaw, complete with the full print and video instruction manual on how to use it expertly, all for a price less than you spent on your couch. I'll provide a link below for you to gain access. It's not available publicly right now. It's just for you, just today, just through this message, if you want. Or you are welcome to go about your day with your baseball bat in hand. The choice is yours. Either way, at least don't ever say, I don't have enough time anymore. We all now know better. Right below, hashtag be the exception and hashtag better every day in the comments below if you acknowledge you have plenty of time to be excellent and to grow better every day.